Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to June 2024 General Monthly Reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed and who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. All right, and if you don't already know, I have a new website, and if you're interested, if that sounds right, you'd like to take a look at what I do, the private readings that I have available, please take a look on my website, thecreativewoman.org. Okay, Libra, let's, as quickly as we can, go through the transits. The new moon, first of all, before I start that, I am taping, today is May 31st, 2024. The new moon is going to be on the 6th of June, and it's going to be 16 degrees Gemini, 18 minutes. And it's going to have several conjunctions with other planets that are also in Gemini. One of them is going to be Mercury. Mercury is going to transition from Taurus, which it is today, it's in Taurus, into Gemini on the 4th of June. And then Venus, it is in Gemini right now through the 17th of June. We also just recently had Jupiter go from Taurus into Gemini as well on, I believe it was the 26th, 25th, 26th of this May. And of course, it's still going to be in Gemini, Jupiter. And we're going to have Gemini Jupiter for a whole year. And then we have Mars going into Taurus on the 10th through the rest of the month. We also are going to then have a conjunction, not close, but it's still in the same sign, Uranus and Mars, because Uranus is still in Taurus, and it begins the month at 24 degrees, and by the end of the month, 25 degrees. We also still have Aries North Node, and it begins the month at 14 degrees, and it is in retrograde right now, and so by the end of the month it'll be 11 degrees. Also Chiron still in Aries, and it will be 22 degrees all month long, which is going to square the full moon. Even though it's not a close square, it's still going to have that hard aspect and energy to it. And the full moon is going to be on the 22nd. Excuse me. And it will be in Capricorn, 1 degree, 7 minutes. So we're also going to have oppositions to several other planets at that time of the full moon. And because Mercury, for one, will be going into Cancer, which is opposite Capricorn, on the 18th. So right a couple days before, 4 days before the full moon. And so we will have Mercury opposite full moon, and we will also have Venus opposite full moon. It will also be going into Cancer on the 18th, the same day that Mercury does. Okay, so those two. And of course, the Sun will be in Cancer, and it will be in Cancer on the 21st of this month, so the day before the full moon. So we're going to have Sun, Moon, full moon, excuse me, the full moon's going to be in Capricorn. So we're going to have the Sun in Cancer, Venus in Cancer, and Mercury in Cancer, all opposing full moon in Capricorn. There we go. Okay. Next, we still have Pisces, Saturn, and it begins the month at 18 degrees. By the end of the month, 19 degrees. Same with Neptune is still in Pisces, and it will be 29 degrees all month long. Of course, Pluto is still in the beginning stages, 1 degree, Aquarius, retrograde right now. And that is it. Okay, so, I do want to say that Libra, anything you have in Libra is still, of course, opposing Aries North Node and Aries Chiron. And it also is going to square, again, anything you have in Libra is going to square the full moon in Capricorn and the planets in Cancer. Okay, so that's a big deal. You might want to take a look at your natal wheel and the degrees and see how closely they are. They're going to affect you no matter what. But the closer the degree could very well be, the more intense you will feel that energy of that opposition, full moon opposition, and whatever planets you have in Capricorn opposing Venus in Cancer, Mercury in Cancer, and Sun in Cancer. Okay, so now, wow, okay, Libra, look at you. This is your strongest energy, romantic love. This is your strongest energy that is assisting you this month. It's number 34. That breaks down into a 7. So, and that's Libra is the natural house of the 7th house, which has to do with partnerships. And romantic is one of them. So you are naturally this month, June, going to have that energy assisting you. Let's see if there's any other energy in your relationships and specifically romantic experiences. Okay, you're also having number 24, and it's called Grace. And I just got, now is your time with this grace energy to be graceful, or you're going to be more graceful with your words, graceful with how you hold yourself, how you are relating in your romantic relationship is what I'm getting as well. There's just a lot of grace. And let's see what grace, the frequency of grace supports our smooth adaptation to and anticipation of life's currents and changes as we evolve toward a higher version of ourselves on the earthly plane, bridging the divine with the human essence. So what that I'm getting with that for you, Libra, is this month you're going to see yourself being more at ease at the transitions that you're going through and will be going through in the near future, that you're going to be able to have that smoother just flow of transitioning into new for yourself. And I just got some of you are transitioning into a new romantic relationship this month. So whether you have already met the person or you could be meeting that person this month. This is 24 again. This breaks down into a 6. I'm also getting with the numbers again, 34 is a 7. 7 came first and then the 6. So when I thought about that, what came to me for you is, for some of you, you could be thinking back to a past romantic relationship and going over that in your mind for whatever reason. Maybe recounting, something triggered you, something reminded you, and it's not a bad thing, reminded you of this past person, and maybe what I'm getting is you're reminiscing, but more than that, you're going back and you're recounting what exactly happened, why that relationship ended the way it did, maybe even what you learned from that relationship, how maybe you can in the future improve upon um, a romantic relationship in the future for yourself by doing something different, by seeing a different perspective. Maybe that relationship, this past relationship, uh, assisted you in seeing a new perspective about yourself. You gain some knowledge, you gain some wisdom, you gain some expansion about who you are and how you are in a relationship and how you relate to another, and just expanding your personal and depths of who you truly are. And also, I'm getting what you desire in a relationship and what you will not adhere to in a relationship. You know boundaries better. You know what you want, what you don't want more succinctly because of this past relationship. And so this is, I'm feeling like you are being thankful, finally thankful for some of you of that past relationship because it really did help you in your personal growth. And now it prepared you, or was one of the things that prepared you for what you are open to now in a relationship and what's coming towards you now. So that's really beautiful, Libra. Okay, I'm being called to. And also, some of you who are currently in a relationship, that it's allowing you to open your mind to new possibilities as far as where your current relationship can go, where you two can go as a couple, and also how you are expanding as an individual and how your partner is expanding as an individual, and how to allow that flow and freedom to further go down your individual paths, and how you two can come back together and be more expanded in your as a couple. Just the deepening of that bond, because the deepening of what you are finding and who you are, and how you are carrying yourself, how you are expressing you, that's different than before. And I'm getting your partner's been doing the same thing as far as self-expression, or working on themselves as well. And so you're, especially you are able to see the depth of the transformation, because when we transform personally, of course, if we're still, together, and the other person is also transforming, then the relationship is transforming as well. And that's what's happening. That's what I'm seeing for those of you that are still, you are together with this, the same person. That's what's happening, and that's what you're seeing. And you're very thankful. And I'm seeing also your partner is seeing and being thankful and expressing their thankfulness to you as well. Okay, let's see what else for Libra. Getting a lot out of just these two cards, but I'm just telling you everything, and we're just going with the flow as well. It's beautiful. Ancestors. You're connecting to your ancestors this month. Some of you have already begun and have been connecting in May. And what I mean by connecting in a new way, because you're getting new information from your ancestry about who you are, and about where you're going, and where what your path is. In this life. You're seeing clearly, or you will see clearly if you don't already. And your ancestors are definitely helping you, whether you are consciously aware of that or not. Nine. I was just drawn to the birds, and there are 9 birds. Oh, and they're kind of like shaped in an arrow is what I'm seeing. And so birds for you, for some of you this month, could definitely be a sign or synchronicity, especially if they are in like an arrow shape. To me, that is showing a direction or giving you a sign of the direction, whether you're going in the correct direction, because it will depend. It's going to be different for all of you. This is a general reading, but what I'm getting is pay attention to what you're thinking about, how you're feeling at that time. For those of you that see that bird's sign and shaped kind of like an arrow, because that will tell you. You will then know what that arrow is meaning for you, depending upon what feelings are coming up for you at that moment, and or what you were thinking about, how you were thinking, positive, negative, what were you thinking about, and then that will be able to assist you. You will know what direction to go, and maybe what different direction, or what direction not to go anymore. Okay. Circle of life. I just got the words, you are expanding your circle, physically expanding your personal circle. And what that means to me, and what came to me, is having to do with your relationships, friendships. Maybe some friendships are leaving, but new are entering as well. But nonetheless, you are expanding your circle of knowledge as well. I just got. And of course, your life in general. Expanding the experiences that you are or will be having, opening up and allowing new experiences in, new people in, new circumstances, new opportunities. And I just got, your grass is greener exactly where you are at. Your grass is greener. You don't have to go far to expand your circle of life, to expand yourself, because you're already doing that. I'm getting to a lot of you, you're already doing that. And so just continue to do that. Oh, you know what? You can't see the cards. I'm sorry about that. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's see what astrological assistance you are receiving right now this month for yourself. Libra. I'm also just getting, take the time to smell the roses. So some of you could be going too fast, or doing too many things. And I'm just getting, slow down, because you're missing. You don't want to miss what's right there, right in front of you. Just the simplest experiences will enhance you and enable you to stay balanced as well, and peaceful within yourself, and with the changes that are going on with with all of the quick speed of energy that is going on now. Dignified. Strength. Yes, this is you. You are gaining strength. You will see yourself, feel yourself gaining strength and just being that pillar of strength for others as well, is what I'm getting. Because you have been tending to your own garden, and so you are now exuding that pillar of strength that you have been working on within yourself. And now that's just naturally being, that energy is exuding, and others are going to begin to be able to see that in you, and they could be coming to you because of what they are seeing, consciously or unconsciously. It doesn't matter. But that is you, and you do have a strength now that you have earned, that you have definitely earned, and others know that. And so they are going to begin to come to you. You could have a special, your particular field, your specialty, being of service in some way. Energetically, I'm getting energy. Maybe you do energy healing, karmic healing, but it doesn't matter, whatever it is, you are being seen, or you will begin to be being seen in the outside world physically. Others will be drawn to you to ask for your guidance, your assistance in whatever field that you are in, because you've opened a new door for yourself, which then opens a new door and the ability for you to assist others as well, to open their doors. Again, this is a general reading, so it's going to be unique for each and every one of you. But you know what I'm talking about. You know what you've been working on, and you know your expertise. And I'm getting to, maybe some of you are going to have a new way to assist others, to be of service that you didn't know you had. And that can be opening up to you definitely this month. I don't know if I said the number, this is number 13. And 13 can also be a sign or synchronicity for you. If you're seeing 13, 13, 13, this is about, it's going to definitely be telling you about the new door opening up for you. So pay attention to what you're thinking, what's going on, what opportunities are going on for you, or that an opportunity is coming your way. Okay, so let's see. What else for Libra? Also getting what to ask, what energy, what frequency are you exuding? That people are gravitating towards. Besides your love and grace, what else for Libra? Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. What energy are you exuding that is attractive and positive for people? Variance. This is variance. It's number 39. What I got, first of all, is that they see that you have been working on your energy, that your energy is balanced. You are balanced. You are harmonious. You are at peace with yourself. And that's what they want too. And they know, whoever comes to you, they know that you can help them achieve what you have achieved for yourself up to this point. Beautiful. Very beautiful. And again, you're being assisted. You are being assisted. So you're not doing this alone. You're being assisted by your ancestors, your higher self, the universe, source, however you want to see that. But you are, and you've also strengthened that connection, that universal connection between you and the universe, you and your higher self, your ancestors, or all of the above. And you know this consciously. And again, if you don't know this consciously, you are going to have an insight. You are going to have an epiphany. You are going to have an experience that is going to show you that that is exactly what has happened and is happening for you. An increased connection to the other realms, the higher realms, higher frequencies. So, and it's also so that you can also, you have to have that connection before you can share that higher vibrational frequency with others as well, so that then they can also have that, open up that connection for themselves. That's what you're here for. And some of you, I feel like you are realizing this consciously, and again, you will continue to realize this consciously. You will have experiences, you will have events happen that will prove to you beyond a shadow of a doubt that that's why you're here, and that you are in the correct field of service and or expanded service. Again, meaning some of you are going to include new variants of your original service, which is going to launch not just you and the ability to get this, your service out to more individuals, but it's going to, the word I'm getting is pinpoint, meaning you're going to be being able to assist others to narrow down and get to the root of their issues, of whatever your service is what I'm getting. More quickly, get to the root more quickly, or get to the root of an issue where maybe your service was getting closer, but you're desiring to get to the root for people. And that's what you're going to be able to do this month. That's what you're going to be able to begin to do this month with whatever opportunity is coming towards you, or whatever you have. Oh, okay. Someone's going to launch. You're going to launch something new, and a new service. And it's going to take off because it will get to the root. And that could be a confirmation for someone out there that was needing a confirmation. If you weren't sure if you should launch something new, a new service, or add a new service to your already existing service, yes, do that, because that will enhance whatever you are already doing. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Oh, 24. Okay, so this will be the last card for Libra. Okay, so what else does Libra need to know for June, now through the end of June 2024? Libra. What's opening up for Libra? What are they learning or continuing to expand and learn for themselves? What do they need to know about this? About the depth of who they are. What do they need to know? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon for Libra. Something profound is happening to you, Libras, this month. And it could be a continuation from May, because I just got the word may came into my head for some of you. So but it's a really big deal for you. Oh, okay, just a second. I just got shown a picture of hands. So like your hands, maybe there's something with your hands. Are you an energy worker? Are you just finding out that you, whatever you're doing with your hands is of great significance? It's a special healing ability you have. I don't know, fingertips. Are you extra sensitive? Are you finding extra sensitivity in your fingertips? And this is showing you a new ability that you have. I'm also getting something about palm reading, palmistry, something new there, maybe having to do with palm reading. Maybe someone got a palm reading, or you are going to have a palm reading this month, and it's going to show you something significant about yourself. So listen to that, pay attention to that, because that's going to be a very profound experience for you. And I don't know, it could be, I got the word May again. Maybe this happened to someone in May, and it's a confirmation for you to keep going with what was told to you about your healing ability. Again, I don't always know if it's past energy, if it's present time, or if it's in the future. So just take that. Again, it's a general reading. So, okay, so let's see. Is there anything else from this deck? Okay. Okay, so yes, this is number 31. Oh, look at this. Okay, this is a mirrored number, 13 and 31. And if you listen to one of my past readings, yesterday's readings, and it's going to be either Cancer, Virgo, or Leo. One of those had 1331 mirrored numbers as well. So if you happen to be listening to that one too, this is just doubly accurate for you. And if you, even if you don't, this Libra 1331 mirrored numbers, that's a definite sign or synchronicity for you, and for what is going on with you, what is expanding within you and outside of you, and what you're exuding. You are experiencing a spiritual blossoming this month, Libra. Take a new direction and be open to new experiences. Absolutely. And you've already healed from something. I was drawn to the green because you've already healed from something, and that's why you are ready now, this month, to move forward in some way, shape, or form for yourself. You are expanding. Oh, and I just got, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, Libra. Have no fear. This is beautiful expansion, beautiful new awakenings, and new experiences are awaiting you. That is so awesome. Okay. Well, Libra, I hope this was helpful. And also I want to thank you for allowing me to do the June reading for you. And until next time, have a good month. Bye.